Three major Nigerian roads were blocked today by the terrorists they call the bandits. This is happening in Nigeria in 2025. If you understand what is going on in Nigeria, you will not even shake. You will know the end game is to capture this country perpetually.
Everybody see what is happening here. This is Oshoko at Kogi State between Kaba and Obajana. We are all stuck here. You can all see what is happening here. From here, no movement. So everywhere we have been here for more than 3 hours. Kidnappers are taking over the road. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to go. You can see. Please, if there is any way to rescue Nigeria out of this, please. Everywhere is on fire. Everywhere is on fire. Soldiers and all these bandits, they are receiving fire presently. Honestly, everywhere is stuck here. The whole Nigeria, please come and save us here. We are in trouble here. We are all in trouble here. See, everybody parked. Nobody is moving. Between Kaba and Obajana, this place is Oshoko. Kidnappers are taking over the road. Please, presently we are there. Please.
Also in this video, I'm going to explain and discuss with you how the terrorists are using helicopters. And some of the helicopters carries Nigerian flag. They use it in Kwara State. And this time around, there is a testimony that was shared today on AIT. We see how the terrorists use helicopter in kidnapping the schoolgirl that they kidnapped recently. So stay with me in this video to the end. Let us go into it. Good evening, everyone. This is Monday, the 1st day of December 2025. About 6 months ago, as you can see in this video, 6 months ago, I reported this. I made this video that helicopters were dropping weapons in Kwara State. That was the time the Benin Republic closed their border between Kwara and Republic of Benin. So I reported this, and the people who gave me the direct information, they videoed the helicopter. But they videoed this helicopter from a very long range. And I published this video. I said this helicopter seems to be a Nigerian helicopter. They said it is dropping weapon. After it drops weapon for the terrorists will start killing and terrorizing the Kwaran people. So there were a lot of controversies because of my report, and a security expert called me from Lagos. He said, Okocha, I've been following what you are doing. I love you so much. I will give you this advice. Let this matter rest. I saw the video you sent, and we were unable to get the number of the helicopter. That every helicopter has a number that you can use to identify it easily. So he was telling me that these people who are sponsoring this insecurity, they are in the government. They can take you to court and ask you to provide the helicopter number you said you saw. The villagers who are ready to go to court to testify for witness in case anything arises were there. But because of the advice, so many people were giving to me, like, forget about this matter, okay? Since the number of the helicopter is not clear, so nobody could get it. The matter was swept under the carpet. Now, when they kidnapped, that was an abduction, okay? The St. Mary's schoolgirls. So the information came again. They said helicopter was up while they were packing children into the bus, into the car. The helicopter hovers around. I told them, where is the number of the helicopter? I can't continue to post ordinary helicopter that is blur, is far away. I understand you people tried your best, okay? But we want the number of the helicopter. They explained the helicopter that it is green, white, and green, and so on and so forth. I kept quiet. You know why? I was advised that if I didn't see a number of the helicopter, I should not report it. Because once you get the number, even without knowing who owns the helicopter, you can go and track it by yourself and know who owns the helicopter, and just come out to say the helicopter that belongs to so person was used by terrorists. So when you report it like this, the person will find it difficult to deny because everything is there. So I kept quiet and it was swept under the carpet. I was saying that schoolgirls that they abducted, that it was a political abduction. I made a video. I said that, and I said the people who called the soldier to live there, that they called them from a defense office. I made a statement, and I'm not afraid to say it, okay? Up till now, they are afraid to say who called them. If they get mind, let them talk who called those people, the soldiers, to live there. That is, a bygone, but we are not sweeping it under the carpet. Time will come, we'll still raise it up. Now, the issue here is this. I was watching AIT, Africa Independence Television, and I saw the interview of the teachers as well. because the people who reported this to me, they were not the teachers. Okay, but the teachers were now granting an interview, and they confirmed the report that helicopter was up while they were abducting the school children. So this is a federal government, the Islamic regime of Tinubu. They knows who are doing this. If Nigeria is a working country, by now, from the office of the Nigerian Air Force down to the Tinubu's office, and everybody's supposed to be shaking now. That helicopter was flying your country up and down. You will come out to tell us you don't know who owns the helicopter? Anyway, take a listen to what this lady said in this interview.
So far, no group has taken responsibility for the abduction, nor has there been any communication as to the demand for ransom for the release of the children and teachers. Traveling to Papiri in the Agwara local government area from Mina was another journey.
For you to get to Papiri, where the abduction incident took place, you have to journey from Mina to Zamari here in Birni Yauri. It will take about 6 hours. Then you cross over to Royal. From Royal, you take another vehicle. If you're going to Agwara, from Agwara to Papiri, it will take another 30 minutes.
At the school, it was a sorry sight to behold at the premises of the St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School, Papiri, when parents and loved ones of the abducted 239 school children and 12 teachers staged a protest with a free flow of tears, lamentation, anguish, dashed hope and wailing that filled the air. Some parents who had 4 to 5 of their children abducted could not hold back tears to speak to the camera, but said they only imagine what the children who are between the ages of 6 and above are going through in the hands of the terrorists. Such a view was held by 35-year-old Samson Najaja, whose 15-year-old son was abducted. According to him, he was a victim of kidnapping in 2021 and knew what he suffered in the hands of the terrorists who refused Naira as ransom but Sefa currency. Therefore, he could only imagine what the children are going through. A teacher, Martha Matthias, whose husband was abducted along with the children, narrated how her 5-year-old daughter saved her from being abducted.
When I took my baby, my daughter now wake up and saw them. She shouted. She now followed me. When she came out, she saw her daddy lying down. She now shouted, "Why your daddy?" She wanted to go to him. I now say, "Hold on, just come." They say if she did not go back, they will shoot her. She refused. They now put gun for her here that if she did not keep quiet, they will shoot her now. She said, "How old is your baby?" 5 years old. She said she must follow mommy and daddy. From there, one of them now asked me to go back and stay with the children.
Both the principal, Felicia Gyang, and the head teacher, Blessing Amodu, narrated their ordeal.
We had bangings on our gates and the children wailing, crying, and we heard voices saying in Hausa, meaning that we should pack the children and get money. We were there until after maybe there about 4. We heard a kind of a helicopter hovering around, and we were not sure who was in the helicopter. Like, we were afraid, probably they were even bandits, but we didn't know, so it hovered for some minutes. I'm not sure it was up to 30 minutes, no. Just hovered around, and at a certain point we didn't hear it again, so that was how it was. But then the helicopter came after we heard them driving off. They drove off, we heard the sound of cars, but we couldn't tell how many cars were there, and bikes. And they sounded so many, overwhelming, that we couldn't tell about the numbers.
I'm very sad that the children up to now, they are not yet back. All I'm pleading at this moment is for the government to please, and all those who are touched by this incident, to please look for ways of how to rescue these children back to us and our staff. That is all I'm pleading for at this moment. Nothing more than that. They should release them and bring them back to us.
The Catholic Bishop of Kotangora Diocese and proprietor of the school, Most Reverend Bulus Yohana, expressed optimism about the safe rescue of the children and teachers, saying the school serves over 50 communities within and outside Aguara local government area.
So I'm calling on the federal government and the state government to do whatever it takes to bring them back. Because many of the parents, in fact, we have already recorded 2 deaths, 1 man and 1 woman from different families who are affected by this incident that happened. So the more these students are away from their parents, the more the situation, especially the parents. It's a pity that many of them, we can't contact them, we don't even know the real situation that they are.
As we speak, till this moment, no communication whatsoever has been established between the terrorists and the school authority. The parents are hoping and can only hope. But the question is, how long will this hope continue, as their hope continues to burn out till the government come to their aid? Zachary Omale, AIT News, Papiri.
Now that you watch up to this point, so this is the problem. This is just the problem. So how can a country, I'm sorry to use the word because Nigeria doesn't exercise sovereignty that a helicopter is dropping with. See, terrorists have more than 3 helicopters they're using in this country. And these helicopters, some of them are bearing Nigerian flag, green, white, and green. Every now and then we continue to see the proof. And the other day, I shared a video with you, on how, the Sharia law was sponsored and promoted in Nigeria into the Nigerian constitution. And you see the what is it called? The statement of the founders, that is the mission statement, that it is the ambition to turn Nigeria into a Sharia country. As I speak to you today, in Kanu State, 20 persons were abducted. In Calabar, you know where Calabar is, right? School pupils, 4 of them were kidnapped today, were abducted. So this thing is holistic, it's everywhere. We are not talking about what is going on in Kogi State, we are not talking about what is going on in Kwara State. Come on. In Enugu State, Enugu has been under attack, and I understand that the governor is now buying drones, a powerful drone, surveillance drone, and equipping people to go and fight the bandits. But this is what we have been saying since the governor and his supporters were saying, no, that is not Fulani in our territory. They were doing all these things because of the hate against Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? Now that Nnamdi Kanu, they feel he's not in the picture, they want to start facing the threat. Unfortunately, the threat has infiltrated Enugu. And you see Enugu, including Imo State, all those areas, I thank God that they have not started striking, but they are there already. These people have positioned. I don't know what they are waiting for, but they are positioned. So if anybody want to take step to make sure they combat all these things, good. But as I do say, we are not going to fight this thing perpetually. No, we can't fight this thing perpetually.
Everybody see what is happening here. This is Oshokosoko at Kogi State between Kaba and Obajana. We are all stuck here. You can all see what is happening here. From here, no movement. So everywhere we have been here for more than 3 hours. Kidnappers are taking over the road. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to go. You can see. Please, if there is any way to rescue Nigeria out of this, please. Everywhere is on fire. Everywhere is on fire. Soldier and all these bandits, they are receiving fire presently. Honestly, everywhere is stuck here. The whole Nigeria, please come and save us here. We are in trouble here. We are all in trouble here. See, everybody parked. Nobody is moving. Between Kaba and Obajana, this place is Oshokosoko. Kidnappers have taken over the road. Please, presently we are there. Please.